All right, this one feels pretty good to me. We'll keep this. Question is, if we want to try to play the Bank Buster for free or not, right? We really don't have anything to do on 2. To, like, capitalize on the restoration. Maybe we sandbag the restoration. That could be a thing, right? Let's start off here. Maybe the opponent plays around cut down. Maybe not. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe. All right. Yeah, I guess, I mean, we're going to hit our land drop, so I think we may sandbag the restoration here. We'll see if they play a second tap land. May sandbag this, so we can play around them having, whatchamacallit, Corpse Appraiser, right? Okay. Yep, we'll... I mean, ramp's a thing, right? Maybe we just ramp instead of draw? Sure. Let's just ramp instead of draw. Right? And we just draw, discard a land, and we go up so we can play this the next turn? Yeah, okay, that feels good. That feels good. They get to do the thing. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, discard a land. Put the land into play. And then play this. And exile the Fable? Or do we keep this for... I think we just let them kind of keep everything. Or do we get rid of Fable? Or how punished are we? How punished are we? Next turn, they play Shieldred, they can swing. Next turn, we're playing this, though. This stops them from digging deeper into their deck and feeling their Corpse Appraisers. And letting them... Yeah, I think we're going to end up doing that anyways. I'm just going to do it. Oh! Oops. Alright, let's get rid of that then. I forgot. That was my bad. That was my bad. I forgot about that. So, yeah, the correct play would have been just to draw there. And just deal with the Shieldred. 2, 6. Play this guy with no protection. They're in the tank, so their hand is pretty good. Right? Yeah, so we needed to wait and just let them get their values worth. Here comes your Shieldred, and I'm going to feel a little silly. Right? The good news, though, is that maybe we do just draw. Oh, I guess they could hit us right now. So we keep the restoration. Yep. You get that one back. Keeps that. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good one. That's a good draw. So now we can go here. 2 and 2. Or do we just not equip? That way we can eat. Kind of like the idea of eating. So we just draw and eat here. I think that's correct. Think that's correct. Start getting this guy pretty big, right? See if they hit us again. So we just need to sack this. Yep. Don't want to sack 2. We would just want to give them the cards. So let's crew. So we still have a clean block, right? They can double crew. We can get rid of this. We could still draw. So we sack this. They get draw 2. We go down to 10. Losing that guy is a little bit of a bummer, but I guess we could play the Seraph for full price. Give this lifelink and swing. Right? It's a bummer. Not gonna lie. Okay, that resolves. Sack a creature. Go down to 10. We have no life gain. Double invoke. So now the trick is we'll get there or not, right? Block, then draw, eat 2 things, get rid of their guy. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. They could. They could definitely do that. That is a thing they could do. Okay. Going for the treasure. I wonder if we should have... I wonder if we should have actually exiled 2 things so it got out of burn range, right? Alright, let's draw. How bad did they want that? That's weird, right? They really wanted that that treasure for some reason, which is interesting to me. Really nothing else. Go for... Wow, that was big. That was really big, and I'm not even joking. Because stopping them from being able to reflection, right? Do we do it with something on the stack? Probably. 6 mana. I want to hold this. Play this. Equip. We could just keep eating things. We can just draw here. Let's just send it back. They have to play something, right? We're only punished if they have counter magic, which most of these are running make disappear. Okay, all right, so we're fine. We're actually okay here. So let's go for the throat, right? Go for the throat, and then we crew. All right, and then crew. Draw. What a debauchery of stuff this has been. All right, now that resolves. Jeez, man. Yeah, you got it, bud. So lifelink and swing is probably gonna be what we do here, right? Can we win, man? Triple invoke. Can we win? All right, let's eat. Is there any permanents? Yeah, eat that permanent. And then eat one of our permanents. So this guy keeps getting bigger. We can get back this. Let's eat that. This guy's a 5. Oh, yeah, shoot. I didn't think about that. Oh, they missed it too. They missed it too. They missed it too. So we can... So this is interesting. We can play this guy for 3. Give it lifelink, swing, and then reconfigure it onto here. Is that what we want to do? I think so. Play this. 1, 2, and 3. Are we drawing? No, we're tapping all of our mana this turn. So let's go here. Right? Get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then... Oh, we don't have enough to play both, too. That's kind of tempting. But I don't think that's correct. Lifelink. Swing. Eat. Eat our restoration. Just tap out. I'll feel a little silly. I'm going to feel a little silly if we get our restoration of a Ganjo here. But I think this is correct. Right? Gain 7. Puts us out of like danger close range. And then reconfigure on this guy. Now we have a 9/9. Oh, is this still tapped? Oh. I thought it would come back untapped. Or am I wrong? Right? I thought Oh, no. That's right. That's right. I'm thinking of the other way around. If you have it equipped, you can swing and then unequip it or reconfigure. We actually do have lethal if they can't answer the Steel Seraph, because we can Takanume fuel our graveyard, putting Takanume in there and then eating it. We also, man, this is tight. Can we take down the #1 deck in the format after triple invokes? Triple invokes, right? We have an artifact, so we can cycle this, right? So we have a couple of ways of getting lethal. And they also don't know about the other Steel Seraph. So if they do something like another invoke to take out our Steel Seraph, we still get our Lion Sash, and we can give it flying and get in there. Because these decks aren't running flyers, right? Oh, they run the Brain, the 2/1 that draws them a spell. So they have access to 7 mana, which honestly for this deck is a lot. So they can draw. That would still give them 5 mana. They play Shielded. It won't gain them life this turn. They triple invoked, and actually I would almost at this point prefer that they invoke us. If they play another Harvester, that's not going to do it. Yes. Oh, I've totally been there. That's why my decks run Grasp as well. Because the last thing you want is just to get stuck with a Go for the Throat in your hand and our opponent's beating you down with that artifact. They're eyeballing the graveyard. We ate the creatures, so they can't draw off of Corpse Appraiser, right? I think if they attack us, we're just going to take it. I don't want to get this in range of them to potentially burn it out, right? Oh, baby. Oh, man. Did we get there? There's no way, right? There's no way. Oh, this is sweet. Okay. Yeah. Two. Did they get the Grasp? They still haven't played their land, have they? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. When you discard, return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, man. What? Did we get there?
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
All right. So do we just draw? I'm trying to think what's the safest way to do this. I think we're just overthinking it, right? Sack 2, draw. See, they have a pause, so they have something. Nice. Oh, that one felt good. Triple invoke, and we got there. Aw, yeah. Greetings, my fellow knights and Punzawans. Welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I, Jedi, struggle more to play Magic, so hopefully you don't have to. If just some good old-fashioned mid-range in the Orzhov colors is your jam, then you may have come to the right place, my friends, because that's exactly what's on the menu for today. We are trying out a known strategy of using things like Undying Malice and, where is it? Touch of the Spirit Realm, channeling it to turn our Steel Seraphs and our Phyrexian Flesh Gorgers into phenomenally powerful, large prototyping monsters. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're trying to synergize on that effect. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Running 2 cut downs because aggro is a thing, 2 Undying Malices because that is the strategy of the deck, 2 Circle of Confinements because we are running Restoration of a Ganjo, so I like the ability to get that or play it for free if we need to. 1 Lion Sash because who doesn't like getting rid of graveyard stuff, and it does great with counters. It can pump up our guys, and it is resilient to board wipes when we configure it. 3 Go for the Throats because you gotta have removal in this meta. 3 Reckoner Bankbusters to allow us to attack early when we play our Seraphs and our Flesh Gorgers. For 3, we can crew this up and get in there, as well as a form of card advantage and something we can get back and or play for free with Restoration of a Ganjo. Restoration of a Ganjo. Nice way to make sure we hit our land drops. allows us to ramp a little bit, discard a land, play a land, and it also allows us to get back Circle of Confinement, Lion Sash, and Bankbuster like we just spoke about, and it's a fairly good beater on its own. Touch of the Spirit Realm is removal when we need it, but when we don't, it is another way of flipping our Flesh Gorgers and our Seraphs and avoiding removal. A Celestis for ramp, for life gain, for card draw, and filtering. Steel Seraph is essentially a 3/3 that allows us to pick Flying, Vigilance, or Lifelink, and of course we could play it for 6 for as a 5/4, which isn't unheard of because once again, going back to Restoration of a Ganjo, right? Play it on 3, hit a land drop. On 4, we play a land drop, and the land we grabbed, we discard and put it into play, putting us at 5. So on our 5th turn, should we draw our 6th land, we could play this guy for the full cost. Flesh Gorger is a Menace Lifelinker that we could play as a 3/3 or a 7/5. With Ward, pay life equal to the Phyrexian Gorger's power. Very powerful card. 3 Restoration or Wandering Emperors because, hey, we want a removal. We want a way to plus up our guys. It's just a great, solid card, I think. And we haven't put it in a deck in a minute, so I figured why not put it in this one. And then finally, on the 5 drop slot, we are running 2 Mightstone Weakstones as card draw and or a removal. Right, and the fact that the ramp is relevant, allowing us to play our Flesh Gorger and our Seraphs for cheaper, or just activating Bankbuster. So there's that very solid card. I think it's perfectly fine in this list. And then 2 Invoke Justice as a way of getting back our cards after they kill them. Right, gets back our Planeswalkers, our Seraphs, our Flesh Gorgers. You guys are starting to see the pattern here. And then finally, the mana base, pretty straightforward, black-white across the board, but we are running 2 Roadside Reliquaries because we are running enchantments and artifacts, so this can easily be a sacrifice to draw 2, which is extremely powerful in the late game. But that is the deck, my friends. Before we get into the gameplay, I want to give a shout out to a very special Boris by the Gayet. Boris, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting me and the channel. I really do appreciate it. You rock, and this Orzhov prototype list is for you, my friend. Going first. I don't know if this hand is proactive enough. Play this tapped. Play this on 2. Use this. We're going first, so I want to go down a card. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it and just risk being a slightly bit more controlling, right? We have 3 lands. We have removal or card draw. And I just hope, right, coming out of the gates a little slow is not... We'll see. We'll see. All right. Really? Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Trying to hold on to the Takanume as much as possible, if, you know, but I mean, I'm not gonna miss a land drop either. Bankbuster, okay, okay, all right. There's a thing, right? If the opponent doesn't kill it, right, which they may just draw, we have Undying Malice, and then we're feeling pretty good about life, right? I think the juice is worth the squeeze here. We just have to. They're thinking about it, right? Maybe they're sandbagging a go for the throat. And so we can get around it that way. That's all we gotta do. All we gotta do is survive this turn, and then I feel pretty good about things, right? Because chances are we're not gonna draw an untapped land off the top of our deck. That just wouldn't work in the way the Struggle Bus does. Okay, cool. They crew, they swing, it's relevant. Yep, no blocks. That works. See what I mean? See what I mean. I don't want to miss our land drop. So they have another window. And let's just swing because we're not blocking. Recoup some of the life lost, right? We don't have a 2-drop. Shouldered. See if we get lucky, right? It would be nice if we get a land here. Untap land. Take the hit. Yeah, we don't have anything to discard, like, at all, which is bummerino. We could play Emperor. We can block. I don't know what we're trying to do here. We can kill that, and then I think we just attack. And then we go for the throat. I don't really know what we're trying to do here. Trying to be mana efficient. Do we just kill this now? Because they could just crew. I don't know. I don't know what we do here, to be honest with you. They gain the life, but I think we just got to deal with that. We can... I don't know. This is kind of... Our draw has been a little on the awkward side. So now here, the good thing is maybe they don't crew, right? Or they don't attack with shouldered because they know we're leaving up Emperor. And then what's our play? I think we just go for the throat. If we Undying Malice this, it just comes back. Mind you, the only reason why we even have the land for Emperor is because of the fact that we played the Restoration. Celestis. I like it. I like it. It's a good one. It's a good one. See, they can draw. Looks like that's what they're going to do. The good news is that we left them go for the throat. So if they try to do some shenanigans. Okay. Okay. Let's try to do the thing.
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
Exile will get around the Undying Malice. We'll take the 4. They didn't draw. Right? They were planning on undying this guy? They can't flicker. I mean, they could flicker, right? They have access to white. This feels good to me. The only problem is we're leaving our Flesh Gorger unprotected, but I don't think we really have a choice. They also don't have enough to play Invoke or, right? Plus here versus plussing here.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Go for the throat doesn't do anything, but we can just exile that guy, which is pretty sweet. And then it protects this guy. Let's go into the red zone, gain some of our life back. Missed our land drop still. And then eat the Bank Buster or eat the Flesh Gorger. Right? Let's eat the Bank Buster. And then we still get to leave up Undying Malice. Eat the Bank Buster. Right? They don't get to draw. We can protect our Architect. Go for the throat. So Undying Malice. Thunder turns target creature gains when this creature dies. Return to the battlefield. So we just get to go find another land drop. Do we protect it instead of our Flesh Gorger? The issue I have with that is then... Yeah, no. Because then if they invoke us, we die. So we just let that go. Yeah. Because the problem is if they invoke us here, then we have to lose our Flesh Gorger. And we don't get the thing. So I'm definitely glad we didn't put the counter here. I think we just have to. So we sack. They get the Bank Buster back. Right? Do they kill Wandering Emperor? Okay, they do. Oh, because they're trying to draw. Okay, I get it. They want to try to make sure they get an extra card draw, right? Or they don't pass. This is interesting. Man, Magic's such a great freaking game. Alright, I'll let them pay the ward first. And then Undying Malice. So we did the right thing there. Whew. Can't get a land drop to save my life. Let's just do this now. If they have it, they have it.
I am the emperor.
Exile this guy, yes. Take the damage because we're going to gain it back in a second. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. Let's get in there.
Almost sad to see you go.
All right. Ball's in your court, opponent. Ball is in your court. Bankbuster. That's not an invoke. Shouldered. We have the answer. We have the answer. Kill shouldered. Oh! Woo! That was a close one. That was a good game. That was a good game. Going first. This one? Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Lead off with the Lion Slash or not. All right. We'll see what we're going up against. Playing Steel Seraph and then maybe bouncing it. Not the most broken thing we can do. So we'll see. Maybe we get lucky and we're playing some kind of mill strategy. All right. Well, because of that, we're just going to hold. No sense in running that out there. We don't need to. We have double removal spells. Probably not going to use it to bounce. Probably just going to use it to get rid of some things. Well, in that case, let's go here. Right? Let them use their removal on this first. Now they have to decide. See if we can play it with Touch of the Spirit Realm up. We just need one more land, right? Literally one more land and we could do it. Depending on what they do. Wedding announcement. Okay. Nice. So we get to go Bankbuster draw? Or do we take advantage of this position to play our Lion Sash? Right? Let's go ahead and go this way. And vigilance and attack, so they don't get a free attack here, right? And then we have the ability of Touch the Spirit Realm or drawing or crewing. Gives us the most options. Want to hold off on Lion Sash because the problem is without +1/+1 counters, it doesn't modify anything, right? And there's nothing in their graveyard. Maybe they go ahead and they play the Fable, pitch some stuff, and then we can play the Lion Slash and got him. So we'll see. 4 mana. They can draw. They can attack. Sweet. That's great. So we can just draw here. I think I'm okay with them killing the Seraph if they want to take that window right now. Right? They may be sitting on Go for the Throat. Go for the Throat of Reno. Boom. Excellent. Excellent. Love it. Love it. It's exactly what we're looking for. So let's go here. Go to combat. Vigilance. See if they have the Iganjo, right? Could play around it, but I don't think so. I think we just run out the Flesh Gorger. And... oh, I see what it's doing. It's trying to save us some life. Okay, fine. I mean, I guess we could have left this up, but I see what it's doing. I see what the computer wants to do, and I think that's fine. They're going to just draw here. They get to draw again. These are going to get pumped. Let's see if we get lucky, right? So we are going to leave these open for the rest of the game. We can give this Vigilance, get in there. We can even bounce them, right? Exile target artifact or creature. So we can bounce this. Opponent's not going to attack, right? I don't think they're going to because it's just sacrificing 2 things for a card. It's not what they want to do. I don't believe the oops, but we're going to draw again. Ooh. Ooh. All right, and that is the channel is an ability. So we can actually use the Might Stone for it. We can draw cards here. Let's go to combat first. Keep this guy. Try to attack. Vigilance. I think they're sandbagging an Emperor. I feel like they're sandbagging an Emperor. So how do we maximize our stuff here? Problem is this land comes into play tap, so it takes away our ability to play this, right? Let's go here. They haven't discarded anything yet, so that's a bummer. Go here, draw 2, and then draw again. Is that what we're looking to do? Could play Lion Sash and equip. We can just draw. I'm gonna play conservative here. Right? Because I don't want to play everything. I want to leave this in case they're planning on farewelling. And so we can protect both our things if we need to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? I don't believe they're oops. I've definitely seen some people try to play mind game with emotes, so I think we need to play around it. You're gonna have to be sneaker than that to take care of me there, old fast one. I don't know what I was saying with that. You need to be faster than that. Invoke. And then crew the Bank Buster. Crew the Bank Buster. And now, sack a creature. There we go. I like that. I like that. Now I feel a lot better about swinging. So, wait a minute. If they don't play anything, we just go for the kill, right? Bounce Flesh Gorger, then give it flying and kill them? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We could also discard... Nope. We don't have anything to eat. All right. I like this. I like this. I think we got there. Go to wait till they attack, just in case, right? End of their turn. Let's bounce the Flesh Gorger. And I thinketh we haveth. Or did I mess up on the timing? I messed up on the timing, didn't I? I need to do it on their main phase. Oh boy. Yep. I messed up. Lol. I is bad. I is bad at this game. Yeah. Alright, let's go here. Eat my mistake. Oh man, we wouldn't call it the struggle bus if I wasn't Terabad. Configure. Silly goose. I am such a silly goose. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Played this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would have left us 2. So we would have just been able to play it and not equip. Yep. My bad. I forgot it came back in the next end step. So we should have done it in their second main phase, which we totally could have done. Totally could have done. So that was poor sequencing on my part. Let's see if we pay for it or not. But they know the jig is up. They know the jig is up, my friend. So we can eat both of our things if we want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Farewell, exiling all creatures. All right. Save both of our dudes. Save both of our dudes. Yep. And they can play a land. They can draw. These are all gonna die. So let's see if they got the land or not. Trigger. So I guess we got it back anyways. All right, let's not play with our food. Flying and get in there for lethal. All right, cool. I got a pass there. Oh, Struggle bussin'. Struggle bussin'. Okay, I like this one. We have cut down to stem the bleeding from the opponent going first, and then we have Flesh Gorger into Emperor. Should they kill it, we have... Yeah, this is great. Literally 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to keep this one. Let's see if it can take us to the promised land, though. Mono red. So... Mono red. Alright, let's go this way. Because maybe we get lucky with the cut down, right? And at least it gives us 2 turns of cut down goodness. Because they could play the 3-1, right? Nice. Let's go this way. And now, at the very least, we get to cut down the Kumano versus Kakazan. Lightning Strike to the face. You got it, bud. You got it. Lead off with the Seraph, right? I think so. I think so. Because the last thing we want is them to be able to lightning strike this, and then we're... Well, no, actually, I guess as long as we keep hitting our land drops, then we actually do want Flesh Gorger to die. Alright, we'll take 1 to kill this dude. Take 1, prevent 2. Seems fair, right? Seems fair. Nothing from the opponent. So... And we do have our land drops, right? So, let's play Flesh Gorger. 2 mana, they lightning strike it, then we play our tap land, play Steel Seraph, and then we could get back Flesh Gorger. So I don't mind. I think we're fine. Make them spend some mana, spend a little bit of life, puts us in a good spot. Put fire. Ooh. Ooh. So we may just end up Wandering Emperor plussing here. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I like that. All right, we're going to play Cave. We have 2 black sorcerers, so we don't take any damage. They've seen enough, apparently. Yep, they did get stuck on lands, but that's mono red for you. Opponent's going first. I like this one, though. This one, it's unfortunate that we're using all our utility lands, but... Mono red. Okay, okay. So, ooh, nice one. Nice one. So let's lead off with our Sash. Right? Sash or Circle? I think we Circle. Right? Circle, eat the Swift Spear. Just mitigate that aspect of it. Right? Oh, yes. Alright, this is looking pretty good now. Yeah, because now we're going to hold off on our restoration. So let's just Circle. Get the removal train going. So we're going to Seraph, Steel Seraph first. Or Touch of the Spirit Realm. One of the two based on what they do. Mechanized Warfare. Okay. Alright. We can eat their stuff. But I think we're just going to Seraph. They kill that, and then we could play... Then we could play our Flesh Gorger. Yep. Okay. Do they have a follow-up play? Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. So, Touch? Oh, yeah, we're playing Touch. We're just gonna play Touch here. We can Lion Sash. We can Flesh Gorger. I think... Because the thing is that keeping this will allow us to play this and then potentially bounce it. So we just go for the throat here. So then play Cave. Or play Lion Sash. Because we can block here. And then go for the throat here. Right? And then hope that we draw an untapped land so we can go Flesh Gorger. Squee. Kind of want to exile Squee. Kind of want to exile Squee. We can eat their land. Let's see what they do. We kill Squee. They have to hit. Yeah, let's Let's kill Squee. And then block here. Right? Block here. Missed our land drop, man. Missed our land drop. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. We can play this, guarantee our land drop, but we don't have a 2-drop to play. We can exile their Swift Spear. Is that what we're trying to do here? Let's just play our Flesh Gorger. Let's play our Flesh Gorger. They're top decking, right? Impulse. Okay. Oh, man, that was a good draw. Good draw. Good draw, opponent. Play with fire. So we're down to 1. Man, I really thought we were in good shape. I guess I was wrong. Guess I was wrong. And we removed aggressively. Now... Restoration, bounce. Good game. Good game. Ah, man. Well played, opponent. Well played. I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all. I think our colors are all jacked up, so we're going to mulligan this. Significantly better. Keep this, and let's tuck the Undying Malice. Alright. Want to hit our land drops. Well, the good news is if they don't do anything, right, then we could just sandbag the circle. Transmigrant. Feels like that's good enough to get rid of, honestly. Just because it's recurring. And then we'll go Sanctum here. We get to ramp, maybe play our Seraph a little early. Flesh Gorger. Nice. That's a good hit. It's a good hit right there. And what this will let us do is we get to play our Barons without costing us anything, and then we get to, yeah, and we'll just give them the confinement. A little scary, but not the worst. Ooh, go for the throat. Nice. Discard this one, get the life back. Play this, send it back. That flips. It is what it is. We will Yawgmoth. Really would like to deny them the card draw. But with 1 card left in hand, I think we just take out the Flesh Gorger. Take out the Flesh Gorger.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Take the damage, so we're taking 7 anyways, but then we gain 2 back.
You're done.
Yeah, we're still taking 7. They gain a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave up. Go for the throat. This guy will flip, and we can plus if we need to. They're playing their Takanume. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. That is a draw, my friends. I want to try to get rid of this. We can flip it. We can flip it so that we go here. Play this guy for 3 instead of 5. So then we sandbag the land so we're not like telegraphing, right? And then put the counter here. Grasp. So we can kill Yawgmoth or Gix, or we can save our Seraph. Let's save our Seraph. And then play the land or not play the land. I think we sandbag the land in case we gotta kill this dude, right? So we only played 1 thing, right? Invoke. You have to sacrifice a creature and then sacrifice an enchantment. This guy can trade. Alright, you got it. Lose Planeswalker as well. Pretty solid game plan. Okay, cool. If they're going to give us Gix for free, then we're going to take it. So they get some serious value here. Not going to lie. Serious value. Looking kind of rough for us. Not going to lie. We get to lifelink if we need to. We get a card. Come on, top deck. Hook us up, hook us up. It's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. So, two... How do we do this? If they have another removal spell, we're kind of stuck, right? So do we just play this? Vigilance. Swing. Because that can let us eat that. And then we have to kill that. Hopefully they just don't have another invoke. Of course they do. Of course. Why would they? Why would they not have another invoke? So I'm glad we at least did that. Resolves. Kill that. And then eat Yawgmoth. Sack a creature. Yep. It's tough. It is tough. They have another grasp. Yep. Blocking. I don't think they have anything to kill us with, right? Do they have like a -1? Okay. All right, that's, I mean, we're missing a land for sure, so this is not great, but we get some reprieve here. So here and here. All right, so let's see if this will get us there. It just stinks because they've drawn more than we have, right? Why is this? Oh, how many lands do we? 4 lands, right? Okay, so we are just underneath the cusp. Yeah, I don't... They don't run any negative. Jeez, man. Opponent. Everyone, we've just gotten invoked out of our minds today. Invoked out of our minds today. Nope, Flesh Gorger works. That was actually... Of course, now we just get a land. Alright, so this is going to get in there. So we can Vigilance to block here. If we just go lifelink, go up to 11. I think we're just going to lifelink. I think we're just going to lifelink and hope that we get there. That's our only option. Take 6, pull the 5. Shouldered. They get up there because of that guy. Okay. Shoulder puts us to 3. They go up to 9. I mean, you can't win them all, right? So bad. So bad. All right, good game. Yeah, we got the triple invoke one time. Couldn't get the second time, man. Tough one, tough one. Well played. Well, my friends, that is the deck. And I like it. I like it. I think I'm going to put it at an even 3 out of 5, though. It was really weird, man. This was a really good example of a small sample size, right? It just, man, the deck never, I didn't say never. 2 of the games it did what it's supposed to, right? Where we bounced our guys to make them bigger. But that last game against Mono Black was rough, man. I really think if we had gotten just drawn a little bit different, we would have been in some good shape. But Triple Invoke is rough. Triple Invoke is rough. We did beat it once, right? So there was that, and it was a close one. But we needed a little bit of help to get there. And the fact that we were top decking when they were drawing 3 cards a turn, that's tough to come back from. We never got a chance to kind of stabilize and start turning the corner. That being said, Deck was great. Not super thrilled about a Ganjo. And of course, that's why there's only 2 in the deck. Wow, we saw that every game. We just never really got the ability of getting, other than ramping. Ramping was relevant, right? So that was, yeah, really interesting. It was a really interesting list. I don't know. I'm honestly a little lost here because I'm looking at the stuff, right? Never got to really invoke to bring these back bigger and more powerful. We saw Wandering Emperor one time, but our opponent just kind of had the nuts on removal. Lion Sash was great. Won us 2 games, I think. So Circle of Confinement, once again, was in there because of Restoration. And I easily think that maybe you just still keep Restoration and just use it to ramp. And then just get rid of circles for more additional room. Like just put grass, probably. So, yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good. The deck is solid. I wouldn't say it was a bad deck. I think it would just, unfortunately, didn't play out as good as it could. I mean, it's still 1 games, right? I guess it's just the last 2 games I thought were good matchups for us, and we end up, you know, biting the bullet. But it is what it is. And that being said, this is the 3rd deck I try to play today. It's been a long day of decks that didn't, unfortunately, work. I was trying to brew with... I forgot the white brilliance one, the one that gets all artifacts out of your graveyard. And that's what kind of started down this train with like Esper, but it didn't quite play out. So it is for me today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you don't mind and made it this far in the video, please do consider dropping a like or subbing or even visiting the Patreon. It would mean a lot to me. I really would appreciate the support. But of course, no pressure whatsoever. That being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. You rock, and until next time, as always, happy gaming.